Your family members abroad need to send you money? Worry no more. Henceforth, receive your international money transfers from Europe, USA, and South Africa made via Western Union, MoneyGram, and many more directly into your Orange Money account. At Orange Money, we are family.
Orange Money.
Your family members abroad need to send you money? Worry no more. Henceforth, receive your international money transfer.
Welcome to our News Bulletin at 7. My name is Olivia Bowen presenting. This news program is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited. Stories topping the headlines: the Liberia National Police has summoned several former and current officials of government as persons of interest in the death of former Internal Audit Agency Director General Emmanuel Ninswai. Grand Judea County Superintendent Alice Grant says it is a daydream for members of the Opposition Congress for Democratic Change to think that former President George Weah will be elected back to the presidency in 2029. Ahead of Liberia's 177th independence anniversary, a Liberian diplomat with the Economic Community of West African States, Chief Dr. William Towa, has called on Liberians to embrace peace, unity, and focus on national development. In away from Liberia, the BBC says rescue teams have so far retrieved the bodies of 157 people killed in two landslides in Ethiopia, a local official has told the BBC. Those were the headlines, not the news in detail. The Liberia National Police has summoned several former and current officials of government as persons of interest in the death of former Internal Audit Agency Director General Emmanuel Ninswai. According to LNP's release, those who have been summoned are Samuel Twelve, former Finance Minister, Bill Twelve, Senator of Riverside County, Wodemina Jalad, former Health Minister, and Mr. Chokon Williams. Emmanuel Ninswai was found dead at his residence on 72nd Boulevard on October 10, 2020. His death came shortly after the deaths of three other auditors within a period of 8 days in Monrovia, including Albert Peters and Gifty Elaman from the Liberia Revenue Authority and George Mabutu from the External Audit Division. Ninswai's death in particular has been a mystery, with initial reports indicating that he had been at the Calabash and Entertainment Center along the Concortown back road with friends before returning home after midnight on the day of his death. In a statement, the Liberia National Police said the LNP is committed to conducting a thorough investigation into the death of Mr. Emmanuel Ninswai, stating that it has invited several individuals who may have relevant information to assist in the ongoing investigation. The police are therefore urging anyone with additional information to come forward to aid the investigation. The LNP has assured the public that they are determined to uncover the truth behind these tragic incidents and bring justice to the affected families. Grand Judea County Superintendent Alice Grant says it is a daydream for members of the Opposition Congress for Democratic Change to think that former President George Weah will be elected back to the presidency in 2029. Superintendent Grant attributed his statement to the devastating impact of the CDC-led government on the people of Grand Judea County. According to the former Grand Judea County District Number 3 representative, now superintendent, the people of his county and the entire southeast were left to bad roads, poor healthcare facilities, as well as increased economic hardship under the George Weah's administration, despite of their Southeastern solidarity that saw his victory in 2017. But despite the economic and developmental deficit mentioned, Superintendent Alice Grant bragged that the UP-led government under President Joseph Boakai is speeding up development in the Southeast, especially in the area of road. He said the rehabilitation and maintenance of the Southeastern Corridor sends a signal of renewed hope for the people of Grenada and the rest of the southeastern counties. According to the Grenada County Superintendent, the southeasterners are now accessing their various destinations easily as compared to the past regime that saw officials of government passing through neighboring Ivory Coast. Superintendent Grant said prices of basic commodities have dropped as in Montreal County instead of skyrocketing due to the reduction in transportation costs as a result of the accessible road network. Ahead of Liberia's 177th independence anniversary, a Liberian diplomat with the Economic Community of West African States, Chief Dr. William Toa, has called on Liberians to embrace peace, unity, and focus on national development. Dr. Toa has at the same time extolled the leadership quality of President Joseph Boakai since his ascendancy to the Liberian presidency early this year. Speaking to a team of journalists over the weekend in Monrovia, Chief Dr. Toa used the occasion to extend his congratulations on the ensuing historic milestone of the nation's independence to President Boakai, Vice President Jeremiah Coon, the government and people of Liberia. He also lauded the forefathers of Liberia for the level of patriotism and commitment exhibited in opting for independence, which made the country the first independent nation in Africa. The Director of Administration and Finance at the ECOWAS Community Court of Justice recounted that life without liberty is like a body without spirit, therefore paying tribute to the founding fathers who fought earnestly to guarantee the liberty Liberians are enjoying. He congratulated President Joseph Boakai, the government and good people of Liberia, the Liberian community in the diaspora, the ambassadors, and all other distinguished personalities who have maintained the good image and reputation of the country. Bowman County Senator Alex Taylor is demanding that Western Cluster must change its course of operations to benefit the people of Bowman County and Liberia at large. Senator Taylor said for too long the company has been operating in Bowman County without prioritizing the people of the county per the MOU signed. According to the Bowman County lawmaker, it is unfortunate that Western Cluster is benefiting from the county's resources, but at the same time refusing to live up to their social corporate responsibilities. Senator Ellis Tyler referenced that the company has failed to construct a railway in line with the agreement with the government. He made the statement Tuesday during a radio interview in Monrovia. If you're just joining us, this is a reminder that you are listening to a bulletin of news coming to you from the News and Current Affairs Department here at the Renaissance Communications Incorporated. And this news program is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited. In more news, several aggrieved parents on Tuesday morning stormed the campus of the Immaculate Conception Catholic School in Pipeline Community in Painesville, demanding the administration to provide their children's progress report. The parents, most of whom were women, have threatened unspecified actions if the administration fails to provide their children's progress report. Speaking to RCA News, during their protest action on the school campus, the parents told reporters that the administration has allegedly refused to provide their children's progress report for academic 2023-2024 on grounds that they are still indebted to the school. According to them, they usually obtain slips from the administration of the school to pay their children's fees at the bank with or return slips back to the school for an official receipt. The parents explained that at a certain time, the principal and business manager requested that they pay their fees on campus because there were no bank slips at the time, something they said compelled them to pay their respective fees on the campus instead of the bank. The parents who displayed several receipts believed to have been obtained from the administration noted that the Catholic Educational Secretariat is now requesting the affected parents to repay the fees despite an investigation conducted by the CES that resulted to the immediate dismissal of the principal and business manager. The parents claimed that they have their legitimate receipts and will not accept any decision against their interests, as they called the national government through the Ministry of Education to intervene. Away from Liberia, rescue teams have so far retrieved the bodies of 157 people killed in two landslides in southeastern Ethiopia, a local official has told the BBC. The landslides occurred on Sunday evening and Monday morning after heavy rains in a remote mountainous area of the Gova zone. The local authorities said the search for survivors was continuing vigorously, but that the death toll could yet increase. Footage showed hundreds of people gathered at the scene and others digging into dirt in search of people trapped underneath. To end this news program, a recap of the top stories. The Liberian National Police has summoned several former and current officials of government as persons of interest in the death of former Internal Audit Agency Director General Emmanuel Nyenswai. Grand Chita County Superintendent Alice Grant says it is a daydream for members of the opposition Congress for Democratic Change to think that former President George Weah will be elected back to the presidency in 2029. Ahead of Liberia's 177th independence anniversary, a Liberian diplomat with the Economic Community of West African States, Chief Dr. William Towa, has called on Liberians to embrace peace, unity, and focus on national development. And away from Liberia, the BBC says rescue teams have so far retrieved the bodies of 157 people killed in two landslides in southeastern Ethiopia, a local officials has told the BBC. That's our News Bulletin at 7. My name is Olivia Bam. Good evening.
Your family members abroad need to send you money? Worry no more. Henceforth, receive your international money transfers from Europe, USA, and South Africa made via Western Union, MoneyGram, and many more directly into your Orange Money account. At Orange Money, we are family.